Hey everyone, this is Nightmare, and I'm going to be doing a couple of videos for the month of September about the upcoming Halloween TV shows lineup, such as ABC Family 13 Nights of Halloween, AMC's Fear Fest, and Sci-Fi 31 Nights of Halloween. Um, both the both AMC's Fear Fest and ABC Family's 13 Nights of Halloween have not released their schedule for this time, so I'm going to do a video for both of them each before their schedules are out, just to give a rundown of what I hope to see, what I hope not to see, and hopefully what we will be getting for this upcoming Halloween season. ABC's Family 13 Nights of Halloween, originally known as the 13 Days of Halloween when it was airing on the Fox Family Network. Started in 1998, this has been one of the most popular programming blocks since, well, the 25 Days of Christmas. Although I'm not going to get into that because I despise that lineup so bad every year, but I still watch it like many of you do. I'm going to give my thoughts about past lineups for this programming block. Hopes that what they would do for this year's programming block, as it will be celebrating its 15th anniversary. So now we get to the fun part. The list of stuff that I would like to see to return, and the list of stuff that I hope to see that happens, and I hope that doesn't happens. So let's get to number one. And I'm gonna tell ya, number one may piss people off, but they do it too many times a year that I don't think anyone really cares. And that is opening the 13 Nights of Halloween with a Harry Potter weekend. ABC Family tends to do the Harry Potter weekend all like every couple of months or so, and it gets really, really, really annoying. I mean, everyone either has Harry Potter on DVD or they will be getting Harry Potter on DVD. But ABC Family want to take it into their hands, saying, well, we have the TV rights to Harry Potter. We should air them whenever we want to, even during a programming spot block that no one really cares about because they are here to watch Halloween related TVs and shows. I mean movies. Okay, Harry Potter is about witches and wizards and warlocks and all that, but they show it too many times a year. They show it too often. I mean, I wouldn't mind if one of them is on, but if they do it the whole weekend, especially on the first weekend, I'm gonna be mad. Because I do not want to see a repeat of Harry Potter movies that everyone's seen a bunch of times or own during a programming spot for movies that hasn't been on for a whole year. So please, ABC Family, do not do Harry Potter weekend again. Thank you. Number two. Now, as I said before, ABC Family used to be really good with their 13 Nights of Halloween, such as what they do with their 25 Days of Christmas, which I'm not going to bring up again, don't worry. Well, and like I said before, they usually put in stuff that is unrelated to Halloween, and it kind of annoys a lot of people. A lot of people were saying, why is this in here? Why don't you put on something else? Well, why don't they? I mean, they can get the TV rights for a lot of movies. I mean, really, you can't get your hands on the TV rights for it because it is barely on TV anymore. I think I saw it like once or twice on TV like in the last 5 years. And that's kind of sad because it is such a good movie, a miniseries, well, slash movie. And I would like to see it return because it will fill up basically a Harry Potter time slot. And, you know, I wouldn't mind seeing it come back and filling up that time slot. And then they could put on something else. Maybe they can put on Poltergeist after. But no, we have to get crap. So, ABC Family, listen to your people. Listen, because we want certain movies back. We want retired movies back into the lineup. Don't same show the same old crap every other night, 'cause it's annoying and you're not going to get viewership if you do that. So please. Speaking of repeating stuff every other night, number 3. Do you really need to repeat the Addams Family between 8 and 10 times? Do you? Because I don't see the point of it. Why can't you put in another movie for that time slot? I mean, you have tons of movies you can put at your disposal. I mean, why don't you replace a movie that only has 1 or 2 showings into the time slot you idiots want to put in the Addams Family? Now, I'm not dissing on the Addams Family because I do like the Addams Family. It's good to see that movie getting out. But wouldn't it be cool if maybe they get the rights for the Addams Family reunion? I haven't even seen that movie in years, and since it was done by Fox, and since now ABC Family is basically Fox Family, even though it's not, I mean, that would be awesome. That would be so cool to have that in the lineup. But no, we gotta have the Addams Family 8 to 10 times and the Addams Family Valley like 12 times. No joke, that movie shows a lot of times. But you have movies that you barely show like twice, and then you're like, oh, well, we gotta, make sure Addams Family get enough airings. I mean, really, you can't hear Hocus Pocus a little more? I like that movie. Hocus Pocus is a wonderful Halloween movie. You can't air Beetlejuice a couple more times. Um, you can't air, I'm trying to think of a good one because you can't air The Nightmare Before Christmas a couple of more times? I mean, last time I checked, that movie, my favorite Halloween slash Christmas movie, was only on twice. One very early in the morning and one at 12 o'clock during the midday. Really? You can't show it more? You can't, you know, show it more? I mean, there's no problem. I mean, it's a hour and a half movie. You can fill up that time slot so freaking fast. I mean, and speaking of The Nightmare Before Christmas, number 4. Give us a Tim Burton weekend, an actual Tim Burton weekend. You have the TV rights to Beetlejuice, Edward Scissorhands, The Nightmare Before Christmas, Corpse Bride, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and Alice in Wonderland. And I believe in prior years they used to show Sleepy Hollow. Yeah, I mean, you can do 3 Tim Burton movies a day, and then do another 3 Tim Burton movies during the day. And I also forgot about the 2 Batman films. You can put in that in the time slot. I wouldn't care about that. And that would be awesome because it is the Nightmare Before Christmas 20th anniversary this year. And since we all know Disney won't do shit about for it, you know, ABC's family, come on, I know you're owned by Disney, but come on, pick up the pace. I mean, it would be nice to see a Tim Burton weekend, and don't put Coraline in it, cause Coraline was not done by Tim Burton. So, yeah, come on. I would love to see a Tim Burton weekend. A lot of people would, since you don't feel like, you know, Tim Burton doesn't have a big enough viewership. I mean, you can try to get the rights to Sleepy Hollow again, but come on, please, for us. So that is pretty much what I'm expecting, and I'm hoping that ABC Family will do for their 13 Nights of Halloween lineup. I doubt they will do anything. I mean, they might put in more Halloween themed movies. They might do a weekend dedicated to somebody. It would be cool, but you know, we'll just have to wait to see when the lineup is released, which should be coming up in the next couple of weeks, either the end of this week or the beginning of next week. So until then, we just have to wait and see. And when we do see, we can you can be sure I will have my thoughts on the lineup. So thank you for listening, and goodbye.